by the way. If I had to describe Demonte Colony in a single word, it would be fun. Don't get me wrong, the movie doesn't immediately present itself that way, with a somewhat sloppy opening and a slightly dull and cliche first quarter, but stick with it for a bit more time and rejoice as it turns into an unpredictable, thrilling, and exceptionally compelling film. So, the premise of Demonte Colony is this. Four friends at the low points of their respective lives get drunk and visit the supposedly haunted Demonte Colony, the mansion belonging to a British officer with a rather tragic and disturbing past, but they get more than what they bargained for when the spirits of the mansion are awoken from their slumber. And that's what I thought the movie was going to be about, a typical haunted mansion romp, but then this haunted mansion part of the film is over rather quickly, and it's what happens after they return to their homes that make this film truly amazing. See, similar to Darna Manahe that we discussed before this, the film does not take itself too seriously, and not in a haha jokes kind of manner, but in a more self-aware horror movie kind of manner, with it being a mishmash of the best ideas that the genre could offer and throwing all types of horror movie tropes at the audience while dabbling in all kinds of horror movie genres as well. You have aspects of psychological horror, comedy horror, action horror, you have jump scares, a short period piece drama horror sequence, you have a twist that will leave you with existential dread. There is a ton of violence, blood and gore, and there is an equal amount of tension and anxiety as well, along with a whole lot of claustrophobia, along with all other types of spooky shit throughout the film and so much more. The film also liberally borrows from the genre's best concepts as well. You have Final Destination-esque Rube Goldberg death sequences, violent poltergeist, CGI British ghosts, Ouija board sequences out of nowhere, and even the future predicting television straight out of 13B, which are all executed brilliantly within the confines of a very small room within which the protagonists find themselves trapped in, like some kind of pocket dimension. Now, listening to all of this, you might think that this film is some kind of crammed clusterfuck of a film, but you'd be dead wrong. The filmmakers somehow pull it off, and they have achieved it by making sure that each and every horror idea or concept or trope is executed only once, and when the story demands it, and then moving on after that. This not only adds to the variety but also makes the film very fast paced. In fact, I finished the movie in just one sitting without even a water break. Another thing I will praise the film are the visuals of it, especially the practical and visual effects as well, which are executed at a very high level of fidelity and scale, especially considering the budget of this film. Now, if I had any negatives for this film, it would be the fact that this film does feel a bit amateur, almost like a first time filmmaker's attempt at mainstream cinema production, which actually would make a lot of sense, as I just found out as I'm typing this that this is the filmmaker R. Ajay Gnanamuthu's debut feature, and wow, what a debut it has been. You know what? I had such a good time with this film despite its slow start and somewhat of an amateurish vibe. I'm gonna put it straight in the glorious tier. It is a must watch for fans of the genre and for anyone looking for a fun time if you have the patience to sit through its rather cliche opening bit. And for the last film in volume 1 of this tier list, let's go back to the Malayalam film industry and talk about DSRA.